We're continuing our week-long look at local connections to the Titanic sinking 100 years ago this Sunday. Tonight, a look at the new exhibit at the Mystic Aquarium, which opened today. Titanic, 12,450 feet below. Okay, so let's take the quick tour. The first thing you'll notice, very light outside, kind of dark inside. And that's to give the impression of going down into the deep. It's getting darker. 3 galleries. The first one is devoted to Titanic before she sank. In fact, there are mock-ups of staterooms with period furniture. Next room over, a little darker now, a night scene, the iceberg taking center stage. And all around touchscreens to provide more information. This one is about iceberg warnings. We hit the Californian, the code, the Morse code comes up, and then we decode it. 6:30 p.m. apparent ship's time, 3 large bergs, 5 miles. Moving on now, disaster. The ship hits the iceberg. Starts to sink, and that leads us to the main gallery. Okay. Titanic as she rests on the ocean floor with mock-ups and large wall photographs. These are now becoming familiar. We've seen these all over television this week. Here, large panels reference the people who perished, the guarantee group. They were actually workers on board to make sure everything worked right. Downstairs now, an engine room mock-up. A lot of this is designed for kids. You hear the bells ringing, the horns, the buttons being pushed. That's all part of the experience. Also included a couple of theater presentations. In fact, this one is about to start. And so the boilers still burn. Allow for about an hour to see the whole exhibit. No extra charge. It's included in the price of admission. Dr. Bob Ballard, who found the wreck, worked on the exhibit with planners who have worked for the Disney company, so it has a bit of a Disney feel to it. Ballard, a URI professor, delivers a free Titanic lecture next Thursday at the Ryan Center at URI, starting at 7 p.m. Tomorrow, visiting the graves of Rhode Island victims and survivors.